Now on CoastTV News.
Belhaven Blueprint Battle, we break down the latest in this ongoing effort to put a luxury hotel on the Rehoboth Beach boardwalk. Keeping Delaware corporations, how a bill just passed in the Senate has an impact on how much people in the state pay in taxes.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Elisa Weber and welcome to CoastTV News Midday. In our top story this morning, later today, we could get a better idea about the future of a proposed boardwalk luxury hotel in Rehoboth Beach. The city's planning commission is expected to debate the impact of ordinances to the Belhaven Hotel. It was in December that the same commission put the hotel on hold after zoning concerns, including the size of the building and parking. As a result, the Belhaven was asked to come back with updated site plans. And we are taking a live look outside at Rehoboth Beach this morning, and our first meteorologist, Bob Trihey, is going to join us. Bob, not seeing too much sun out there today. I know we're getting rain a little later on this weekend.
Absolutely, Elisa. It is a gloomy Friday with all the clouds we're seeing right now. Temperatures have hardly budged since this morning, maybe up a degree or two, but that's about it. 44 in Salisbury, Georgetown, Milton checking in with 45, lower 40s from Rehoboth down to Ocean City as we continue with this persistent northeast flow. Winds a little stronger at the beaches, gusting up to 18 in Indian River Inlet, but breezy inland as well, so it's a raw day. Visibility is good. We've got 10 miles out there with the low clouds. Have seen some patchy drizzle this morning. Otherwise, look at all the white on the satellite picture. We are locked in with the clouds all across Delmarva up into New Jersey, even back into D.C. right now as we continue with this easterly flow. Clearing is well back to our west and north, so I think the chances of seeing any kind of sun today are pretty remote. Now, this model is very optimistic on clearing out the clouds. Look at this. It has us clear by 2 o'clock. If that was the case, mid-50s, inland 40s at the coast, but I'm a little skeptical about that. I'm thinking the clouds are staying in. If you're in the sun, you get into the low 50s, but if you're in the clouds, I think we're looking at temperatures in the 40s. And the day part forecast has a lot of clouds, maybe some peaks of sun as we go into the late afternoon and evening with temperatures maybe into the 50s. We do have a weekend warm-up on the way, especially for Sunday, and that's the day we have to watch for the potential of severe weather, especially in the evening. More on that coming up a little bit later on.
Thank you, Bob. In Delaware, a bill is making its way through the General Assembly that aims to keep the public updated on PFAS, or commonly referred to as forever chemicals. Senate Bill 72 was introduced on Thursday, and it would create a website where Delawareans can find the levels of those forever chemicals in their public drinking water system. Rehoboth Beach Democratic Representative Claire Schneider Hall is a co-sponsor in a similar measure in the House. And Maryland Governor Wes Moore is tackling the state's impact of the federal workforce reductions. According to the governor's office, faith leaders are important in providing support to those who've lost their jobs. And at a roundtable, state and interfaith leaders discussed the best ways to support these communities in need. The state says there have been between 1,000 unemployment claims from federal workers since January 21st. However, now a federal judge in Maryland has ordered thousands of federal probationary employees fired by the Trump administration to temporarily be reinstated. Obama-appointed U.S. District Judge James Brendier issued a temporary restraining order against dozens of federal agencies and departments affected by the administration's reduction in workforce efforts. Since President Trump took office, the government has dismissed about 200,000 probationary employees, workers who are either recent hires or had taken new positions. And Delaware Senate has passed Senate Bill 21, which aims to update the state's corporate laws. The bill changes how business deals between company leaders and major shareholders are handled, addressing concerns over the equity in corporate governance. Opponents worry that bill gives corporate power to the board, but supporters argue it strengthens Delaware's business-friendly reputation.
If there is a perceived bias on one side of the fence versus the other, we need to make sure that we are letting companies know that, yes, we're taking a look at it. We are rebalancing the equations and making sure that everybody's got a fair shot here in Delaware when it comes to corporate governance.
And that bill will now move to the House for further review next week in Dover. And local businesses still have time to register for the Sussex County High School Job Fair. According to the Bethany-Fenwick Area Chamber of Commerce, the deadline has been extended to March 24th. The job fair takes place in the high school gym on April 3rd from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. We are now taking a live look outside at our nation's capital to temporary wins in court for hundreds of thousands of fired government workers. And it comes as a key Senate Democrat changes his mind on a potential government shutdown. The clock is still running out for lawmakers to pass a bill to keep the government running after midnight tonight. And NBC's Alice Barr shows us how all of this while the Trump administration threatens new taxes on popular imported goods and the stock market spirals in response.
In a sweeping ruling overnight, a federal judge in Maryland ordered thousands of fired federal workers across 21 agencies and departments be temporarily reinstated, finding the mass firings were unlawful and not based on employee assessments, writing that when firing someone for unsatisfactory performance, quote, the employer must honestly be dissatisfied with the probationer's conduct or performance after giving him a fair trial on the job. It's the latest instance of the courts checking the Trump administration as Democrats in Congress struggle for a strategy. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer now saying he will support House Republicans' short-term funding bill to prevent a government shutdown.
The alternative is worse.
The bill needs support from Democrats to pass, and Leader Schumer previously said the votes weren't there, now saying he believes the Trump administration wants a shutdown.
They could cut half the government. They could tell employees you're not essential and never bring them back. That's the problem. There is no check on them with a shutdown.
Others arguing it's time to take a stand against cuts already tearing through the government.
You're not going to throw 83,000 workers off the Veterans Administration. You're not going to cut the Social Security staff.
All amid stock market volatility and recession fears as the Trump trade war keeps growing. President Trump threatening new 200% tariffs on European wine and spirits if the European Union doesn't drop its new levies that include American whiskey.
We're not going to be ripped off anymore.
Meetings with foreign leaders in the U.S. and Canada so far not yielding a step back from the brink. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
Coming up after the break, burn ban impacts. We'll tell you what some Maryland leaders say has led to mandates across several counties in the state and when you can expect those rules to be lifted.
When Pfeiffer's needed a custom solution for their serving windows, they turned to Clark & Sons. When the American Legion in Lewis faced a similar challenge, they also called Clark & Sons. From the smallest custom garage door you've ever seen to the bold, bright red doors of the new Ocean City Fire Department, Clark & Sons has the garage door for every need. For over 60 years, we've been the trusted choice across Delmarva, known for delivering top-notch craftsmanship and unmatched service. Call today for your free estimate. Clark & Sons, where quality meets trust.
Ever wish mounting your TV was as easy as turning it on? With Expert Wire, it is. Our pros handle everything perfectly level, wires hidden, and secure the right way the first time. No stress, no mess, a flawless setup that looks great in any room. Living room, bedroom, office, wherever you need it, we'll get it done right. Don't risk a DIY disaster. Crooked screens, loose brackets, and messy wires can turn into a headache fast. Call Expert Wire and take your TV setup to the next level. Leave the wiring to the experts and make it a powerful day.
What's in your crawl space? Damp air, wet insulation, maybe a little fungus. It's easy to forget about what's under your home. At Bennett Termite and Crawl Space Solutions, we've been helping homeowners across Delmarva create healthier, safer crawl spaces for over a decade. We make the process simple and worry-free, so you can relax. Every project begins with a thorough inspection and ends with a final quality check. I personally make sure we just don't meet standards, we exceed them. Remember, Delmarva, quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
What could you do with your new Amish tradesman pole building?
A garage, workshop, pool house, office, in-law suite, or just a big old toy box. The Amish Tradesman provides free custom 3D design to reflect your vision, built with Amish quality. For nearly 20 years, our Amish crew continues to operate in Southern Delaware, where we live, work, and worship. Call us today to set up your free design consultation at 302-349-5550 or get inspired online at theamishtradesman.com.
Taylor Oil Company leads a family of services offering energy solutions to Delmarva since 1927. We serve all customers with our own qualified staff of seasoned professionals, allowing us to manage all aspects of each and every call. The Taylor Oil family of services, one number for all your energy needs. Call 410-749-2151 to speak to one of our qualified employees. Taylor Oil Company, day or night, our service never sleeps.
Despite snow and rainstorms over the past 2.5 months, technically we are still being listed as being under drought conditions. and those are concerns because of brush fires. Thursday on the Eastern Shore, Dorchester and Somerset counties implemented burn bans, which means all open-air fires are not allowed until that ban is lifted.
This has been a strange year for weather. You would think with all the snow we got, we'd have a little bit more fluid around, but we don't. They base the decision on a scale D1 through D5, D5 being the worst, which is, I think, extreme drought, and we're a D2, almost a D3. So it's really something that we want to watch now. And
the Maryland Department of Natural Resources advises people to keep their properties clean of any trash, dry leaves, or twigs to lessen the risk of a brush fire from spreading. And the city of Milford is getting ready for spring by hosting its 5th annual community cleanup. This will be on Saturday, April 12th from 8 to 10:30 a.m. And if you live in Milford, you can sign up right now on the city's website. And Salisbury is also getting ready for spring by hosting a cleaning a little earlier next month. The city says free bulk pickup begins next Monday, March 17th. And according to the city, locals who want to participate must call field operations to schedule a pickup. Your last day to get rid of any unwanted belongings is on March 21st.
It's wall-to-wall gray skies across Delmarva and on the Tuttle and Razor Cam too. Really dreary out there. 43 in Lewis. Temperatures really not going anywhere this afternoon, staying in the 40s, and it will be chilly the rest of today with a gradual warm-up into the weekend, especially as we head into your Sunday. That's when it becomes windy and potentially stormy with severe weather. More on that coming up. Congratulations to Heather Jameson in Salisbury. She is our new umbrella winner for today, courtesy of CoastTV and Paul Davis. Your full forecast is coming up next.
Over 50 years ago, JD Asphalt was built on strong family values and a commitment to quality. For 3 generations, we've stayed true to those principles, delivering friendly service and fast premium results that's built to last. Growing up, my dad showed me what it takes to be the best. And now I'm passing the same knowledge on to my kids, ensuring our commitment to quality lives on. JD Asphalt, quality paving, family owned and trusted for over 50 years.
Tunnel & Razor is a full-service law firm that locals have trusted for over 130 years. We specialize in personal injury, real estate, family law, estate planning, and criminal cases, achieving superior results through skillful representation and outstanding client service. We take the time to fully understand our clients' concerns and expectations, with multiple locations throughout Sussex County to better serve you. Our dedication to helping people is what creates community. Tunnel & Razor. Trust us to be your voice.
Hi, I'm Scott Cower from Soto Concepts. Today we're at Matt's Fish Camp in Lewis, Delaware. Come check us out. Matt's is a little seafood shack on Coastal Highway, serving lunch and dinner daily, featuring seafood classics, coastal comfort food, and chef-inspired nightly specials, along with a large selection of craft ales, cocktails, and our extensive wine list. Matt's is a perfect place to enjoy dinner with your family, happy hour with friends, or lunch in the lobster room. Matt's Fish Camp in Lewis, Delaware, open 7 days a week, lunch and dinner. See you soon.
A job worth doing is worth doing well.
Family-owned Daisy's Well Drilling, serving the shore since 1941, with quality service, honest answers, and real solutions.
Whether it's an inspection, repair, or installation, or just a second opinion, we're here for you.
We appreciate all the thank you notes from our customers over the years. Prompt, courteous, honest, patient, professional. It's a pleasure to serve this community.
Call or click to connect with Daisy's Well Drilling.
Family-owned,
community trusted.
Well done.
Did you know that Homewell Care Services provides more than just care to seniors? Sometimes even a caretaker needs caregiving. That's why Homewell Care Services provides flexible options to help you foster a more balanced home environment. Whether you need long-term support or are recovering from a recent injury or illness, Homewell creates a personalized plan for you. Our staff is committed to providing exceptional care to clients ages 18 and up and prioritizing peace of mind. Call Homewell Care Services today or visit homewellcares.com to learn more.
Today is one of those days you just want to hunker down, maybe do a little cleaning around the house, pop in a movie because it is just so gloomy out there. Ocean view right now in the gutter helmet cam. 43, a raw northeast breeze right across the bay and lots of clouds, and we're not going to be getting out of the 40s really for many of us today. Visibility has improved. It was a little lower earlier today, but now we're 10 miles in Georgetown, Salisbury, and Ocean City. Can't rule out a little patchy drizzle as we go into the afternoon. and temperatures have climbed very little the last several hours, maybe a couple degrees since the morning lows. 44 in Salisbury and Georgetown, Del Mar 45, 43 in Rehoboth, and Bethany Beach right now 43. I think we're only rising a few more degrees. That's about it, as we have this persistent northeast wind, a little stronger at the beaches right now, and we're gusting to 18 at Indian River Inlet, and it's pretty breezy inland as well. This is the visible satellite picture. The whiter the map, the cloudier it is, and boy, are we locked in with the clouds all across Delaware and Del Mar, but maybe a few breaks near Atlantic City into parts of New Jersey, and then back west of D.C. into Maryland and into Pennsylvania. But we are locked in with those clouds as we continue the easterly flow around high pressure. You can see some of that clearing back to the west, but I don't know about seeing sunshine today. I think we're locked in for sure with the clouds. We're looking at quiet conditions across the Rockies, and now we're watching low pressure that will be moving out of the Rockies, developing in the plains as a powerhouse area of low pressure. Could be the strongest one in decades, and that will create a severe weather outbreak across much of the plains into this upcoming weekend with tornadoes. Right now, it's rain and snow along the front range of the Rockies. Now, we're going through time, and you see how this model is clearing out the clouds. I think that's a little optimistic. If that was the case, many of us would be into the 50s, but I think the clouds are hanging tough really much of the day, so 40s and low 50s are more like it. Then those clouds thicken up again through the overnight and could see some drizzles. We head into Saturday morning with temperatures in the 40s at that time, and tomorrow's temperatures are really tricky because we're watching a warm front lifting to the north. So right now we're looking at lower 50s and 40s on this model. I think it could be a little warmer, especially as we go into the evening as a warm front lifts to the north. We're looking at those onshore winds continuing through tonight, and then into Saturday, turning more out of the south, and then by midnight Sunday, those winds start to rev up 30 to 40 miles per hour into the afternoon. Make sure you secure those outdoor items, and this is ahead of a strong cold front that will bring us the potential for severe weather Sunday evening. See how strong those winds are, and we are looking at clouds giving way to showers and maybe some thunderstorms into Sunday evening and early Monday. Heavy rain, damaging winds, certainly a possibility. Then I think we will clear it out for St. Patty's Day, but it is a level 2 risk for mainly damaging winds all across our area as we go into Sunday evening. So make sure you have your CoastTV weather app to stay apprised of the weather. An inch and a half of rain is definitely possible. That will be good to see with the drought conditions in place. 52, mainly cloudy and cool this afternoon, 41 tonight, and then I'm hoping for 61 Saturday. Much of the day we're in the 50s. Paul Davis 7-day forecast. We do have that yellow alert Sunday evening for heavier showers and storms. The main threat, very heavy rain, maybe damaging winds. Morning showers Monday for St. Patty's Day, and then we get some sunshine and then warming up the rest of the week as we start spring on Thursday, 69 and maybe a few showers.
Thank you, Bob. Coming up tonight on DSN at 8:30, it's a replay of the boys basketball game featuring Woodbridge and Easton. Then it's the final score at 10:30. And the Cambridge South Dorchester boys Viking basketball team is headed to the state championship, and we have live coverage starting at 1:30 on the Delmarva Sports Network. Tune in at 2 o'clock for a live analysis and chat with the DSN crew. This is all a part of the Wawa watch party for the state championship against the seed school. And if you're having a rough week, you can cheer up with a weekly dose of local good news from CoastTV with personal features, fun things to do each weekend, and more. You can sign up right now for free at coasttv.com and get your weekly dose of joy directly to your inbox on Friday. CoastTV will be right back.
Attention experienced electricians.
Expert Wire is hiring for our new West Ocean City location.
Whether you specialize in residential installations or service work, we have a place for you. Apply today at expertwire247.com. Leave the wiring to the experts and make it a powerful day.
Surface Solutions is a different kind of paving company. We believe that our reputation is more important than how much money we make. If we take care of our customers and ensure they have the best experience possible, financial success will find us. In our business, every job's not profitable, but we understand that going in. Your project will be done the right way no matter the outcome for us. It's all about doing the right thing, even when no one is looking. My best days are when we start with a customer and end with a new friend.
In 1925, Avery W. Hall had a vision to protect what matters most and uplift the community he loved. Today, that vision thrives. From humble beginnings to over 100 dedicated professionals, 5 locations, and countless lives touched, Avery Hall is built on reliability, service, and compassion. Over the last century, we've protected dreams, strengthened communities, and stood by our promise to treat every person with care every time. Here's to the next 100 years together. Avery Hall, insurance solutions for today's world.
Warm spring days are just around the corner, and Tyndall's Casual Furniture has everything you need to create your perfect outdoor escape. Explore the latest styles in outdoor furniture arriving now, or plan your dream oasis with custom orders guaranteed for spring delivery. All in-stock furniture is on sale, featuring top brands like Pollywood, Casual Comfort, and Telescope, proudly made in the USA. Visit us in Laura or Lewis, or check out our new location in Frankfort, Delaware, opening soon. We're ready to help you transform your outdoor space. Tyndall's Casual Furniture, Delmarva's outdoor furniture experts.
Accidents happen when you least expect them. Big or small, when accidents strike, things can get a little complicated. This is where the Law Office of Trapnickel steps in. Our experienced team fights for your rights, turning tough situations into significant compensation. If you've suffered an injury, claim the justice you're entitled to. The Law Office of Trapnickel, your priority is our priority.
Attention experienced electricians.
Expert Wire is hiring for our new West Ocean City location.
Whether you specialize in residential installations or service work, we have a place for you. Apply today at expertwire247.com. Leave the wiring to the experts and make it a powerful day.
New this morning, we are only one day away from Maryland's biggest St. Patrick's Day parade, which is in Ocean City. And with big parades come waves of people, and that's good news for businesses. The Ocean City Chamber of Commerce Executive Director explains how the parade helps everyone in the area.
All these business owners who've been investing in their businesses in the off season, this is kind of their little coming out party to greet visitors and, local residents alike with some frivolity.
And if you want to put on some green and join in on the fun, the parade starts tomorrow at 11 a.m. and will last until 3 p.m. CoastTV will be right back.
CoastTV News can be heard on Coast Country.
At All Mobility, we keep you moving. Whether it's wheelchair-accessible vans, scooters, home ramps, or lift chairs, we've got the perfect mobility solution for you. Our experts will help customize options to fit your needs and lifestyle so you can stay independent and active. Scooters, ramps, vans, and more. Get moving with All Mobility. Come see us today or schedule a home consultation. allmobilitystore.com.
Hi, my name is Chase Brockstead. The attorneys in our firm often get the credit for helping the people that need our legal services. However, our team is much more. Our dedicated staff are really the unsung heroes who deserve the credit. I am proud to announce that for the second year in a row, our firm was named Top Workplace by the Delaware News Journal. Thank you to all of our wonderful employees for making us a top workplace. Your hard work and commitment is vital to our success. Brockstead, Mandalis, Federico. WriteLawyersRightNow.com.
When you're ready to build an extraordinary custom home or an exceptional commercial building, Brendan T. Warfel is here for you. From high-end residential homes to customized commercial facilities, Brendan T. Warfel will provide you with honest and upfront pricing, personal service, and stunning finished products. Choose quality. Choose Brendan T. Warfel.
I build every home as if my family's going to live in it. If my name's going on it, it's going to be done right. I guarantee it.
With Brendan T. Warfel, excellence comes standard.
A wet crawl space is a lurking hazard, inviting mold, rot, and structural worries. The answer is Brazier's Crawl Space Encapsulation. Our specialist tailors the solution to your exact crawl space. Our expert team cleans and upgrades your crawl space into a pristine, protected environment, and we only use April Air dehumidifiers. Reliable and robust, complete with a 5-year warranty. Take the first step to a drier, safer home. Call Brazier's or visit our website. Your peace of mind is just one call away.
Buying a home today is not child's play. Now more than ever, you need a Leanne Wilkinson Group buyer's agent working for you. Just listen to some of our satisfied clients.
Leanne has unparalleled insight into everything Lewis, which gave us, as buyers, an advantage.
Leanne brings a level of strategy that ensures you will get what you want from your transaction.
Leanne's team is remarkable. They work tirelessly for their clients.
The Leanne Wilkinson Group in Lewis, Delaware is a proud affiliate of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services PenFed Realty.
The Trump administration will have to look for a new person to run the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. Dr. Dave Weldon's nomination as CDC director has been withdrawn as a result of Thursday's hearing with the Senate Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions Committee. Weldon says a White House official told him he did not have enough Republican support to make it through the committee vote. And here's something you should know. Your favorite acne treatment product may be on the shelf as being recalled. The FDA has announced several are being voluntarily recalled due to elevated levels of chemical linked to cancer. A total of 6 products are being recalled, and these include Proactive, La Roche-Posay, and Walgreens. The FDA says testing revealed these products contain elevated levels of benzene, which is found in crude oil and gasoline. And however, the FDA says a person's risk of developing cancer after using a product is very low.
Speaking of low, it looks like our chances for sun today are pretty low. Locked in with the clouds on the Tunnel and Razor cam. We're in the 40s really the rest of the day. If you see a little bit of sun, maybe getting into the 50s. But a gradual warm up this weekend. It's going to be mild and a windy Sunday. Severe weather possible as we go into the evening hours. Stay updated on your forecast by calling the CoastTV First Alert weather phone. Your forecast just a call away. Sponsored by Brockstead, Mandalis, Federico. I'll have your changing 10-day forecast coming up next. Stay tuned.
In the world of real estate, it's not just about transactions, it's making your dreams a reality.
Penn Price & Associates isn't just a name, it's a promise.
We find a perfect match for every lifestyle and budget.
Finding a home can seem daunting, but with us, we help make it simple.
We transform spaces into stories.
At the heart of our team is a commitment to you. Together, we make the journey seamless every step of the way.
Shocked by your high utility bills? Maybe you have a cold floor or an uncomfortable room above the garage? Do me a favor, take a look in your attic, and if you can see the wood between the insulation, call FLC. This is a poorly insulated attic, and it is typical of the majority of existing homes throughout our entire country. Most homes were built when energy costs were cheap, energy codes were non-existent, and frankly, expectations were different too. Call FLC. We make homes more comfortable, healthy, and yes, energy efficient too.
Whatever adventure lures you here, Maryland's coast is naturally welcoming. Worcester County has friendly accommodations no matter where you choose to spend the night. Listen to the waves from your balcony. Lay under the clear skies. Soak up the local atmosphere in the center of town. Relax in our quaint inns. In Worcester County, where you're staying doesn't simply have to be where you rest your head. To learn more and to book your stay on Maryland's coast, go to visit marylandscoast.org.
We're going to need to replace your whole system to fix this.
That's a little extreme.
That won't be necessary. We just need to change a few parts.
At Paradise Plumbing, we never push for unnecessary repairs, just simple solutions. We're locally owned and operated with over 20 years in business. Whether you're in need of repairs or installation, we offer a wide range of services for your home or business to get your water running smoothly.
When plumbing problems arise,
find peace with Paradise.
If you're looking for a bargain, it better be Beshi. Legends Home 6-piece bedroom set $38.99. Liberty 6-piece bedroom $27.79. Liberty King size set $43.99. Night and Day Queen size set $37.39. Joe Fran 5-piece bedroom $19.99. Ashley 6-piece bedroom $32.99. Plus tremendous markdowns on our remaining stock of closeout bedding. Getting your tax returns? Now's a great time to take advantage of our markdowns on hundreds of items store-wide. Shop the March markdown sale at Beshi Furniture, located beside the Mermaid on US Route 9.
Is your garage door in need of an upgrade or a repair? Then Clark & Sons Garage Doors can help. We believe your garage door should be more than just functional. It should be a reflection of your personality and style. With over 60 years serving the entire Delmarva Peninsula, Clark & Sons delivers quality craftsmanship and exceptional service every time. We provide free estimates on new garage doors. Plus, we offer comprehensive maintenance services to ensure your garage door stays in perfect working condition. So call today and discover why Clark & Sons is the name you can trust.
Chances are you won't need the sunglasses this afternoon. Maybe the umbrella as we see a little bit of patchy drizzle. Maybe some sun this afternoon. I don't know. If you see the sun, lower 50s, otherwise 40s. And if you're headed out this evening, make sure you bundle up for the 40s. As we head into the weekend, Paul Davis 10-day forecast, 61 on Saturday. A lot of us may stay in the 50s. And then Sunday is a yellow alert day, 71, windy. Then afternoon and evening showers and storms, possibly some severe weather into the evening hours. We'll be watching that. Some rain early Monday on St. Patty's Day, 59, then some sunshine. And then warming up for the first day of spring on Thursday. Maybe some spring showers, cooling down Friday. And then next weekend, not bad, dry and temperatures above average.
Thank you, Bob, and thank you for joining us here for Coast TV News Midday. And for more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app. Don't forget to join us for Coast TV News at 5 later this afternoon. Have a great day.